Hi guys, it's Dr. Marie here from Ask a Vet Question. So today's question comes from Jody, and Jody asks, "Hi Dr. Marie, my dog leaks urine when she's sleeping. What can I do to solve this problem? She seems healthy in every other respect." Well, thanks for your question, Jody. There's a good chance that your dog has something called USMI, which stands for urethral sphincter mechanism incompetence. This is a condition that we see in spayed females. We think that the bladder needs a certain amount of estrogen in order to maintain the tone in the urethral sphincter. The urethral sphincter is the part of the bladder that keeps it closed. And so these dogs, when they're relaxed or they're sleeping, their urethral sphincter can just loosen up, and all of a sudden we can see them leak out some urine. If this is the case, then there are a number of things that can be done. The good news is that it's usually quite easy to treat. The bad news is that usually it's lifelong medication that the animal needs. I usually treat this with a medication called Stobestrol. Stobestrol is a tablet that you give once or twice a week, and it usually works quite well. There's a new version of Stobestrol that's made just for dogs called Leaking Urine, and that's on the market very, very soon. A lot of vets will also use something called PPA or phenylpropanolamine. Propalin is another name for it, and it's a medication that works really well to tighten the bladder sphincter, except that it has to be given 2 to 3 times a day, so it's a bit more inconvenient. There are other things that can cause a dog to leak urine. If a dog has a condition where they're drinking more water, for example, because of a kidney problem or Cushing's disease, then that increase of fluid in the bladder can predispose them to having more incontinence issues. So we don't always jump to the assumption that this is USMI. The first thing that you need to do is have your vet examine your dog and have a look at a urine sample. And the vet will determine if there is a medical reason for the incontinence. If they don't find a medical reason, then they'll probably prescribe one of the medications that we talked about. If you want more information or you'd like to see all of this written down, come on over to askavetquestion.com/incontinence.php, and you'll find all sorts of information about the medications and the treatment, and lots of things that can help you to understand USMI. Thanks, have a great day.